Hi guys, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noreen Baraka. So if you vibe, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and support me. So welcome back, welcome for dinner. I am eating my dinner right now. Nikiwapigia story. Hi Luna. Here's Luna. Say hi. Say hello people. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Hi guys, so let's get into the video. So we are going to try a makeup look while I'm giving you a story time. And this video was suggested by one of my subscribers, Basha, but Sisa, I've just give it a twist because she came up with an idea, but I've just give it a small twist. It's just a nice story time. So yeah, so we're going to do this look. I'll just put it here. You see, we're going to do this look. We're going to do this look. We are going to try our best. When I bring a story time, I try something I've never done before. So we are going to try tuone mimi na nyinyi, not me peke yangu, because this is the family. We just try me and you, but I'm just doing the work. You guys are listening and watching. Now you're free to kuandika hapo chini, fanya hivi. Feel free to comment. So yeah, if you've not watched my last video, ebu kindly go watch it. It was a crochet project ni mliitisha, so kindly go watch it. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends to subscribe. So let's get into the video. I'll start by using base. Gold Touch as my base. I really feel like my skin goes like inaenanga vizuri na I really wanted to I wanna do my brows. I wanna trim my brows. I just like brows imetrimiwa. I know I don't do it evenly, but it's just so hard. So let me trim them off camera. So we are back. I want to do my eyebrows very fast. And then I start the story. I should start the story. Anyway, you can see the topic down below, and yeah, and if feel free to share your story, because this is a family. Feel free to write a story there down. I'll go through it. People are going to go through it. So yeah, so this young will need how I and my family discovered I am a fashion designer inborn. Imutacheka. You guys take your popcorns, take your juice, sit back, relax and enjoy and be ready to laugh. So yeah. So let me give you the first part, then do my eyebrows on fast mode, and then I come back. So I remember I was around I was a cheeky character since I was young, and yeah, so it happened that unaona kuna ile age unabaiwa doli nini. So my sister, I have a twin. For the people who do not know, I have a twin, and she's in my previous videos, and yeah, so you can go check it out and see her. So I had a twin. So ukibai kitu na buy mbili nini. So we had dolls nini, the way you expect. You have a small baby na akona doli nini. So hizo doli zilikuwa zinakuja na nguo, I guess. So yeah, zilikuwa zinakuja na nguo. Sasa mimi nani? Mimi with my lot of creativity, I feel like ingo ni moja, na if I change my clothes as a human being, even this small human being of mine is going to change clothes. So guess what I used to do? I used to go. Who is ready? Ah, let me make my eyebrows, then I'll be back. Niendelee na udako. Done my brows. I am back. I have done my eyebrows. How do they look? So yeah. So I used to go steal my socks. Kwanza I started with my socks and my twin sister's socks. I steal our socks. I go cut very nicely. Mi sijui those ideas zilitoka wapi because I think I was around 5 or 4. Or 5, 4 or 6. 6. I think 6 or 5 years. I go steal those socks. I cut them into nice things. Actually, if it's a hood, I just cut it like ikuwe na ka hood, ikuwe imekatika mkono nini nini. Hivo. I used to create like you'll find doli yangu inachinchiwa nguo each and every day. Ilikuwa mpaka na kasuitcase kake. So nobody knew. So like ikifika time ya my mom kutafuta nguo za si kutuvalia hiyo kutuchuzia so that we can wear our clothes, anatafuta socks aoni, alibuy juicy aoni. Socks zenyu zilienda, mimi nani? Mimi nime I can't even talk. So nikanyamaza to me. I'm like so innocent. I don't know where our socks are. And then my twin alikuanga, but sasa sahi it's like if you meet my twin ni pole, like ni quiet, si outspoken kama mimi. So my twin alikuanga tu mkaya mpole hivyo nini. Tukakaa mimi nani, I really feel like azijatosha, like inaitwa nini, kuiba socks zetu hazijatosha. So it's like nimeiba mpaka tuko na socks kama 2, 3. My mom bado anateta, socks zilienda, anashangaa socks. Mimi nimeongea. See, I can't snitch on myself. Who snitches on herself? Nani? Lorraine? No, not me. So let's get into the eyebrows. Let's get into the eyeshadow and whatever. Here is where it takes time. I'll have to pause the story. Let me pause the story, do the basics, and then come back katikati ya story. So let me start. I have a new item on my makeup kit. So I have this. You guys are not ready for this. I have this. I have this. So if you're interested, kindly DM me. It's very, very cheap, so and affordable and very, very original. So kindly DM me. It's called Fresh Spring blush, eyeshadow and eyebrow. This is the case. So yeah, kindly DM me for more of this. It looks so nice. It has, let me open for you. It has 25 colors. Very nice colors. So yeah. Woo! You guys are not ready. New iPod. So yeah, so I'm not sure. I also have my own, like it's been used properly. So I think I'm going to be using both of these. I'm going to use both of this, and yeah, I'll use both of these. Let me sellotape my face, and we start art and crafts. So let me touch up on your story. So my mama akaanza kutafuta mimi nani, socks zetu nikaona if I'll continue kuzichukua zitaisha. Hey, mimi nani, I started looking for my dad's socks because I think my dad had socks zake zilikuwa kubwa na yeye ndio alikuwa na socks mingi. So mimi nani started stealing my dad's socks. Nakwambia the creativity I have, inanifanyanga niingie kwa shida. So I use, let me just explain, Msishangai. I use this sellotape to get to achieve that wing, the black wing, and to appear to make my work in order. So yeah, so I'm telling you, so nikaanza kuiba socks za baba wangu nikitengeneza nitengeneza. Do you believe I stole like almost all of his socks? Almost zote like zote. So hapo ndio my mom ali notice. Because obviously you know me pia hata mimi mtoi wa 6 7 years, 6 5 7 years. You can't keep on hiding. Where's she know me ati perfectly ume hide hizo vitu and everything. Hawezi she know me hide. So siku ya mwezi ni 40 na ilikuwa siku yangu ya 40. Nikapatikana mimi ndio mwizi wa socks, but the way the socks were, they were beyond repair. They were like even beyond kuvaa, because azikukuwa na hii where you put your toes, nilikuwa nimetengeneza zote. So there is where my mom discovered it's like I'm able to design things and everything. And there's one thing that hata mpaka wa leo if ipotea kwa nyumba yetu, it's me. Kitu ya kwanza, what is it? Makasi. Oh my god, makasi. I was like, makasi ilikuwa ita inatoka. Unaona the way kwa nyumba unajonga tu pali kwa pali specific, kwa every household kuna kwanga pali specific. Utakupata kitu unaenda huko unatafuta. Mimi mtu aende atafute hata hiyo makasi kwa imeanguka kwa kitabu, it's gonna be Lorraine. Because mimi na kukata vitu, I think I was so. Alafu see, the funny thing is I was young, but si atile kukata anything. No. I was using my gift of creating. I used to create, but sijui inaleta hasara. So I think my mom even didn't scold me, because you know the African mothers wengine wanaweza kuchapa mpaka ushangae. So I think he understand na akajua tu it's just a part of creative and growing creativity, and still learning and I'm growing, but aliniambia niache, alinionya. So that was it. Then tukaka I got around maybe 12 13 14 years. I felt in love with drawing, and not drawing like designing dresses, designing clothes, and guess inspiration nilikuwa natoa wapi? Mimi nakuambia my story. Guess nilikuwa natoa wapi? I used to, when my mom is not watching me, I used to go pick zile, if you're born millennium 2000 1990 huko, do you remember those magazines zile zilikuwa zinaitwanga Eve magazine nini? Mimi mama wangu alikuwa anatoka hivi, mimi in her bedroom taking those magazines. Trust me, I didn't know the top and the bottom of those magazines, but I used to like opening those seeing Selena Gomez in a baby red trail dress, Cinderella-ish. Me, that thing, like clothes used to fascinate me. I just don't know mbona sikusomea fashion. Ningesomea fashion design. So me, I used to like that. So the moment I go through a magazine, like I see a lot of design. So the moment I'm going to draw, I'm not going to draw whatever I saw. That's the most hardest. I can't take as much as maybe ndio kitu anybody who ule ajaichora ajaijua. Kuna watu wanatoanga one image, they can copy an image to another book by drawing. Kuna wengine they just can't, they just create what they think. Sasa mimi niko kwa that part, so I just create, and then nikishaona like maybe 3-4 dresses, I just take this part and create vitu zangu nini. I started create. There is where the love of drawing will kick in, and I started drawing like a lot of dresses. Let me back to
Sorry, the lighting was not that clear, but you just had of an idea of what I was talking about. So these things, I did them when I was around 11, 12, 13 before I joined my high school. So yeah.
back, I've started with foundation, the first layer of foundation, and yeah, so I started. That is where my love of drawing came from, and I started drawing uh, designs, and any chance I got to get a big material, I used to take my design to my tailor, and they used to make me whatever I designed, sana sana dresses, and there is where tuseme my career into fashion designing kicked off, and yeah, I started drawing dresses and posting them, putting them on my wall, and yeah, so it started bit by bit until designing and being more serious, and this is where I started feeling like I can be more of a designer and a fashion designer. So I continued until nikaingia high school, and my passion of drawing and designing things ikapotea kidogo, and when you grow up, like you grow while discovering yourselves and nini. So I got into sports, and tuseme creativity yangu pia got a little bit, um, give me a minute. Back to my story. So I went to high school, and this is where I stopped more of drawing, and I started graffiti design, whereby we started a business with my deskmate. My deskmate Pia wasn't such a nice artist. She used to draw like, wow, her level of drawing and being creative was such on a different level. So what is it called? Easy time, when for fours you used to almost finish exams, and then designing a success for the form fours, and it got so intense whereby we started even designing people's blouses when they're going for funkies, drawing those artistic drawing. Yes, so yeah, and we used to do business in school for that, and it used to pay well. Kwanza when a week to kwenda home. So yeah, and after form 4, I came in. Oh, almost when I was almost finishing form 4, I did home science. So yeah, that's where Pia my that passion that I had when I was young kicked in again, and I fell in love with the sewing machine. And there is where, after finishing high school, I wanted a sewing machine. So time when Corona started, I saved up and bought myself my first sewing machine. So yeah, if I have a picture, I'll insert here. And it happened that my mom had a sewing machine when she was a bit younger, an electric sewing machine. So she went and repaired it and gave me as a gift, and I'm so grateful. There is where I got obsessed, and I'll be showing you the pictures when I got that first sewing machine, what I created. These are the pictures that I created. These are the looks that I created.
These were one of my first tops that I created, the Ankara and this blouse of shoulder tops. And yes, that was me.
Those are the first thing that I created, and I was so proud of myself. And later I remember that my mom taught me how to crochet, because you see hiyo kukata socks kunini ndio ilifanya hata my mom taught me how to crochet when I was in class 6. So but I didn't take it that serious, but I never forgot. So she taught me how to knit and to crochet. Knitting and crocheting, they are two different things. Let me just elaborate. Crocheting is using one hook to make an item, and knitting is using two hooks, and knitting you can use machine to knit. For crochet you can't use any machine. Crochet is only used, you only crochet using a hook, not any machine. So yeah, that's the difference. So I forgot how to knit because I just don't know. I forgot how to knit. So in 2020, when the corona started, I started crochet. I remember, I can even show you again. This was the first thing I started crocheting. I was so excited. I was so excited. So I used to save money, go buy yarn and come and crochet, because that time we had a lot of time indoors. So I started like that. I started like until I started perfecting my stitches, and I saw it of more of a business rather than maybe passing time crocheting. And yeah, so there is where I took crocheting very seriously. And the moment I started, I finished uh my studies, and I got a job, and I started working. There is where I started crocheting as a business, and it's been doing good. And thank you for everybody who has ever bought an item from me, and for you who was watching who has never ordered anything, kindly feel free to order. um Kindly DM me on my, I'll put my Instagram page here, my crochet Instagram page. You can go through that page. It has a lot of items, and if you want to come with a creative thing, because I like challenges, come with a creative thing, we make it for you. So yes, and kindly go follow me on this Instagram page, LBB underscore crochet. So yeah, to get more advice, and if you want to order, you can order through that, through, you can DM me via the page. So yes, so after that I started doing projects. And I remember I did my first crochet project last year December, and it was such a nice success. I'll post some of the pictures here so that you can see. And you remember, all this is not even, it is self-taught. It's like my mom gave me the skills, and I took them, I researched, so that I make these things. So this was my first project. I did professionally. These are the results. And yeah, so for my second project was the one I did, or in the month of July. That was the bikini project, as you can see. Here are the pictures. So this was my second professional project. It was such a success. Thank you everybody who supported me. And lastly, this was my last project. This was not this is not my last. This was my now. This is my latest project that I've done, and it has been a big impact into my life. It motivates me to be more and more extra and learn. I'm still learning. I don't know everything, but I'm still learning, and I'm so happy with myself. Whereby I teach myself how to come with these designs, and draw them and put them into real actual things. So yes. And uh so in future, what I am planning to do, I am planning to incorporate crochet and sewing at the same time. And yes, I hope it's going to go well. And yeah, and that is my journey from how I started making items when I was 5 years to right now making real clothes which I wear. And everything is just self-taught. My journey is crazy and mind-blowing, and I really hope I've inspired somebody who's there and she knows she has a talent, or who is there, he knows he has a talent, and he's just seated down thinking that, oh, you don't need anything, you just need you to believe in yourself and to start working hard for whatever you believe in, and being the best, and always believing you're the best of the best. Because right now a lot of people will cliche, but me, I believe I am the best. Nobody can just, I come up. So I really hope you've enjoyed listening to this story. So let us finish the look. I was waiting for the concealer to settle in so that I can use my beauty blender to tap it in and finish the look and show you guys. So let's finish the look with this. So yes.
So thanks for watching. These are the results. I am looking bomb, man. So yes, I just like the look. I was so obsessed with the look. Thank you for watching until to the end. Like, subscribe, share. I love you. Mwah.